There will be a underground water tank in every home nowadays. This is the typical one. The brick and that sheet below that there is a opening. Uh, we can open that and see the water content there. So the water is coming from a. You can see what this is the meter chamber. There is a valve there and meter chamber there. So from there through the underground pipe it goes to the water tank. Then there is a motor there, you can see. This is the motor. It goes to the upper level, to the second floor. There is a water tank there, I will show you that. So there is a problem here. Unless you have a proper water level controller, this creates a problem. There will be an overflow of water wastage, and the area getting wet, wastage of water. To avoid that, we need to have a water level controller. Nowadays it is available, it is very cheap, and the connections are also very easy. You can see the pump is a centrifugal pump. It's a small centrifugal pump. It's about half HP. In order to protect from rain and sun, this cover is kept here. This is a different one than what I showed you earlier, but it is similar. This is a Kirloskar make half HP centrifugal pump. You can see the overhead tank, this PVC overhead tank Syntex make. So from the underground water is collected here in this overhead tank, and then through pipe it goes to the 2 floors which are below this. I have of course some rainwater collection also here. These are rainwater collections which we can use for some purposes. So now if this water tank overflows, there will be a lot of wastage of water. We have to see how to avoid this situation. I was using this Mivan Technologies make water level controllers, metallic body. Unfortunately, it was working fine for about 5 years, but unfortunately it was kept outside, and there was water splashes, and due to this there was a heavy rusting on this terminal blocks. So I removed those terminal blocks. It was very difficult because it was rusted, and due to the rusting there was sort of welding. I removed this and I replaced this with the new terminal blocks and wired correctly from inside. I opened these things and did it, but unfortunately then the main contactor failed and the whole thing is useless. So I had to discard this whole thing. Then I have to purchase a new one. This is the new water level controller. This is called LLC16. Again from Mivan Technologies. This is the one. So this is connected here. I kept it inside the house so that it is not affected by rain and other things. So you can see these are the power connections here. This side power connections. This top one are the sensor connections. This is the green one is the start button. This is the stop button. These are push buttons. This is the auto switch. This is the auto and manual switch. Now it is in auto position. You can put in manual this way, so like this. See, this is power connection. I have to keep this in the correct way, tidy, but still I am testing it and some things are still pending. That's why it is lying in a shabby manner, but anyway it works. This is the switch. Suppose I switch on this. Now this is the condition. I put in the manual just for showing you. So the motor is on, you can hear the noise. Now I switch off, motor is off. So just for testing. Now I put in the auto position. you can see the indicator lights. So these are the terminal blocks. I have fixed it, otherwise I have removed and showed you. So now I will explain to you how to test this panel, do the connections, and this is how I will show you this. This is Mivan Technologies water level controller with 6 sensors. This is model number LLC1, heavy duty. That means this is made of ABS plastic. It has got start for manual operation. This is start button, this is the button, this is stop button, this is auto position slide switch, this is manual position. Now this has got indication lights. This is the on light. This, if this green light lights, it means motor gets power. Then you can see overhead tank position. Top one is OH, this one, OH, this one. This is higher level, this is overhead tank lower level. This is underground tank upper level, underground tank lower level. These are the indications. Now we have connections. You can see it requires power. So this is the input where you have to give the single phase power. See, this should be the phase, this should be the neutral. So I have given yellow color for phase, blue color for neutral. This is connected to the power system. You can see. Now output. This goes to the motor, but for the purpose of testing I have used only a lamp. This is the lamp. This is the yellow is the phase, black one is the neutral, phase and neutral. You can see phase, neutral. So this is the first stage with power connections only. So I have switched on the power, main power, you can see. So I'm switching on the power. Power comes to this small multiplug, then it comes to the input terminals, and it comes to the, it goes to the load through the panel. Now I have put this on the auto position. This is now the slide switch is in the auto position. You can see nothing is there, no indication light is burning. On switch, UL, actually this should burn, UL should burn, UL should light, but it is not lighting in auto position. Now this is the connection. I have not connected the sensor connections here. These are the sensor connections, but I will connect it in the next stage. So now I will go to the manual stage. See, now the slide switch is in the manual position. I will start the motor. See, immediately the bulb burns. So now I go to the stop position. Now I don't want that power, so I press the stop button, the motor stops. But in the auto position, nothing is burning, no indication light is burning. This is what we have seen. Now I will connect this sensor terminals for the purpose of testing, then we will see what happens. Now the unit is ready for testing with sensor dummy connections, without sensors, just wires only. This testing is done without the sensor connections, only with wires. So in this terminals, 6 terminals of the uh, meant for the sensors. So this is some small pieces of 6 wires are connected. So this is done. See, this is all open circuit now. So you can see. I'll explain you what are the connections. These are the C, OH, for overhead tank connections. OH, OL, C. These are the overhead tank connections. OH, OL, C. These are connections of the overhead tank. So this is the bottommost C common. This is the middle one, lower level, and this is higher level. OH is higher level. These are for the overhead tank only. Now the same thing for the underground tank or the sump. C is the common wire, UL is the middle one, UH is the higher level. These are the sensors. Now just for the purpose of testing, instead of sensors we have used only short pieces of wires. Now the power connection is already made. This is the incoming power, C input, P and N, phase and neutral, output P and N. So instead of motor we have connected this to only a small bulb. So I will keep the bulb somewhat near to this one so that it is easy. So this is it. Now I am switching on the main power. See, switch on main power. The power comes to this small socket, then it comes to this one controller input. Now I am putting in the on position. So this copper wire is creating some problems. So I put it in the on position now. Auto position. No light is blinking in the auto position. You cannot. So I put it in manual. Then also no light is blinking. No light is blinking. Now start manually. Motor gets power. The bulb burns instead of the motor. Now switch off. Indication light goes. Bulb is off. So this is finished. Now I come to the sensor connections. Now first one, C and UL connections. I am going to short this. C and UL. C. Very difficult to take this. I'll show this. I shorted C and UL. C and UL. Blue and yellow wire. See, I shorted it here. And there is no voltage. It's a low voltage, so you can do it without any risk here. So now you can see UL. This UL indication only is switched on. So I take it to the auto position because we are testing auto only. Manual is not enough. So now this UL light is only blinking. Sorry, it is. It should actually see. It should have been blinking, and now it should be steady. But it is just lighting only. Only lighting. C plus UL. It is only lighting. So this is the first one. Now I connect UH also with this. You can see UH here, which is this green one. So UH is this one. UH. I short this with here with this. See, I shorted this. Now that means C plus UL plus UH. Now motor is on. Motor switch instead of motor, the bulb is on. Indication of motor on is there. Now that much is okay. On light should be on. UH UL light should be on. UH UL lights are on. So This is the one. Now I am going to the other side, this side. So please wait. Now you can see I shorted C plus UL, sorry, C plus oils or a time C plus oil is shorted. Now the result is this. C plus motor is on, already it was on. Now on switch is on, green one. Now UL was on. Now oil is also on. So this is the result. Okay. Now I have to short the remaining one wire with this. This red wire is for OH. I will short this and show you. At that time this should be off. So I will see how it is. Now you can see I shorted this. That means C plus oil plus C plus oil plus OH. C plus oil plus OH I shorted. The result was the motor was off. Motor bulb is also off, on, it's off. But this all the indicators are on. You can see all the indicators are on. This is in auto position. Now the testing is over.